everyone, welcome to my hacienda. My name's Alicia Haas, aka Miss Chatterhaas, and today I'm going to be making you one of my favorite summer meals. We started a garden this year and we weren't really sure how it was going to go, but we've been kind of overrun with things, and one of the things that we're overrun with is zucchini. So I'm trying to find different ways to make this, so I came up with this zucchini canoe recipe a couple weeks ago, and it's slowly becoming one of our favorite recipes. So I'm going to show you how to make it today. So I have a zucchini from my garden. So all I'm going to do is chop the front and the back of this off. And then I'm going to split it down the middle. Try and make it pretty even down the middle. And then I'm going to cut them in half lengthwise. So now I'm just going to kind of cut these up a little bit. Now I don't want to go clear through. Almost kind of like you would cut up an avocado. So I'm going to grab a spoon. I'm just going to carefully take out the center of these. Cutting them up definitely helps because it makes the guts kind of easier to get out. So I'm going to do this to every single one. I lost him. So when you're done hollowing out your zucchini, I put them on a cookie sheet with a cooling rack on top, and I'm just going to kind of sprinkle them with some olive oil. And a little bit of salt and pepper. You need to season the bottom of the zucchini because once you put it in the oven to kind of bake, you're going to put the filling in it. It's not going to have any chance to really season the zucchini itself. So I've preheated my oven to 350, and I'm going to stick these in just while I create the filling. So I found when making these, if I don't kind of pre-bake them a little bit, underneath, the skin still stays really tough, and everything else is really good. So by par-baking them, I'm able to get that skin a little bit softer and make it just a really nice mouthfeel when you eat it. So, sticking it in the oven. Alright, now that those are in the oven, let's start with the yummy filling. So, we're going to use just sausage. I like the regular. If you want spicy, I know they make like sage, and you could do breakfast sausage if you really want it sweeter with that hint of maple-ish kind of in it. But I'm just going to use regular sausage. This is the kind I use when I make my stuffing at Thanksgiving. So, I'm going to cut the end off. Just kind of squeeze it out. All right. So I'm going to turn my stove on high. I love these flat wooden spatulas, the best. And now I'm just going to cook the sausage until it's completely cooked. All right, my sausage is fully cooked. Now, if you didn't want to use sausage in this, you could use ground beef, ground turkey, ground chicken. You could even cut up some portobello mushrooms and saute them like this in a little bit of oil, make it a completely vegetarian meal. Ooh, that sounds really, really good. I should have thrown mushrooms. Anyway, so now I'm going to put the insides of the zucchini. I'm going to put them in here. Another reason we chopped up the zucchini a little bit as we were trying to get it out of the zucchini to make the pieces smaller. You don't want big chunks of zucchini. So I'm just going to let this sweat a little bit. I'm going to turn the heat down. Heat's on maybe medium right now. And don't forget, we have the zucchini still in the oven, still kind of par baking. So now I'm going to add 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Now, I kind of home-make my breadcrumbs. It's a mixture of panko, regular store-bought breadcrumbs, any kind of ends of Ritz crackers that I have left over, or saltine crackers, just to kind of give me different sizes, different flavors, kind of different depths of my breadcrumbs. So I'm going to put a cup of that in here just to kind of bind everything together. I put them in about 1/3 cup quantities just so I can stir them around a little bit, absorb some of the oil from the sausage, which actually there wasn't a whole lot of oil this time. Pretty good. Another 1/3 cup in. All right, last 1/3 cup. Alright, looking good. So the last thing I'm going to add to this is about a teaspoon of seasoned salt. I love seasoned salt because it's got everything in it. It's got paprika, it's got salt, it's got garlic, it's got just a little bit of everything in it. So you don't need a whole bunch of different spices. Just a little bit of that goes a long way. All right, I think we're good. Now the last step that I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Grated Parmesan cheese, I get it in kind of the deli area of our supermarket, not the stuff that you get in the little green can. So I'm going to get this, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in it. Probably 2 teaspoons. Now we are going to put a little bit on the top when it's just about done baking. So we'll get a little bit more of that cheese. But you also want a little bit of that ooey gooey cheese in the middle. Every bite, oh, it smells so good with that cheese. That's why we didn't really add any salt to this, because we were going to add that Parmesan cheese, and Parmesan cheese is very salty as it is. All right. Oh, this looks so good. All right, cheese out of the way. I'm going to pull the zucchini in. Now, they've probably been in 10 minutes. So I'm going to get those out. You can hear them crackling. Whew. Hot. So let me get rid of that. Close up my breadcrumbs. I'm going to get a spoon. And I'm going to start to pile this on my zucchini. Now, best part about this is you're going to have some left over. And that becomes a snack for the cook. Now you can absolutely make this with more zucchini. I normally make it with 2 zucchinis at a time. We had the mother of a zucchini the last time. I'll put a picture in. It was huge. It was the size of my arm. So we let him go a little long in the garden. So make sure that you put a lot of filling in each, because trust me, this filling's really good. All right. So take him off the heat. Yeah, turn the stove off. And now I'm going to put these back in the oven, probably about 20 minutes or so, just so the zucchini finishes cooking, the filling heats up a little bit again, and then we're going to pull it out, sprinkle some more Parmesan cheese on it, put it back under the broiler for about 2 minutes, and you are ready to eat. I'll be back when these are done. Okay, zucchini have cooked for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and pull them out. Oh, they're hot. Ooh. The whole house smells like sausage. My husband is so thrilled, loves sausage, hence why we use it in here. So I'm going to go ahead and just sprinkle a little bit of the shaved parm on each of these. A little more. Now I'm going to put them on broil for on high 2 minutes. They're cooked all the way through, so now you really just want to get the cheese melted so that it's ooey and gooey and just seeps down in through all the sausage. They are so good. You have no idea. Wait till you try these. These will become a family favorite. And like I said before, even if you want a vegetarian version of these, just cut up some mushrooms, fry them in a little bit of oil, put the cheese on it. They're so good. They will soon become a summer staple in your house. I promise you. All right, let's take them out. See what the final product looks like. So good. Let's turn the oven off. All right. Plate. One of these bad boys onto a plate. So, this is what they look like. The sides, you can see the sides kind of come together. The sides are real soft. The cheese is melted. And a knife out. Make sure you get all of the gooiness in there. The zucchini is still a little bit crunchy, to get that texture in there. The Parmesan cheese is salty along with the slightly spicy sausage. Nothing is better than this in the summer. And you can make it, because they have zucchini in the store all year round. You can make it all year round. It's just really nice to make it with homegrown zucchini that I just walked outside and got. If you enjoyed watching me make my zucchini canoes, hit subscribe down below, and I'll be making more videos soon to come. Bye!